What's up, y'all? New day. We've had kind of a crazy, not even really a crazy day, but I wanted to go see Usami Daikenon, and Google said they were closed. So I called them, and a Japanese man answered, and I said, "Hello, are you guys open?" And he went and hung up on me. So then I called back, and I said, "Moshi Moshi, anata wa hirate imasu ka?" Or I basically asked him, "Are you open?" in Japanese, and then he just hung up on me. So I looked up the train ride, how to get out there, and it was 2 hours, but I think that was like closed because it said I wasn't gonna get out there till 5 p.m. and it's 10. So I was like, okay, I just got on a train, and now I'm in Yokohama. I kind of want to go over there, but everybody's wearing rain suits. I don't have a rain suit, so I'm not gonna go over there. It's hard to, I'm feeling a weird feeling of being dejected, of like not being motivated to get out and do anything, but it's the 5th. I don't leave until the 13th, so I gotta get out and do something. And I said to ChatGPT, what is there to do in Yokohama that is not the Chinatown? Because I already went to Chinatown and it was kind of expensive last time. And they told me the Yokohama Red Brick Warehouse. So we're gonna go there, I guess, to shop or eat. I don't know. I'm just trying to, I already have like all the statues that I want except for Kaimaishi Daikenon and Usami Daikenon, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do that's not getting absolutely fucking drunk, because that seems to be the only thing that I can figure out what to do when I'm by myself. But we're gonna head to this warehouse and see if it is interesting. If not, you guys aren't even gonna see this video because I'll delete it. But all right, guys, we're here. The famous Red Brick Warehouse in Yokohama. Just absolutely riveting, exciting, edge of your seat contents over here at Trip Trays. I'm not at all dejected or exhausted with trying to find stuff to do in Japan while ultimately trying not to get my pants, but look at this. An old warehouse that I think used to be like an immigration center or something big, and then now they turned it into a shopping center. So we're gonna go through here and see if we can't buy a couple things and take a couple photos and film a couple mediocre YouTube videos. There have been a couple cool ass things that I've been doing, but like I can't film any of it because every bar that I'm in that I want to film in is just blaring music that I can't play. But I tried the Fuji 30-year whiskey at a bar. I went in to see how much it was, and it ended up being 13,000 yen for a shot, and I was like, absolutely not. And I was telling him that I wanted to try that at a different spot at the distillery, but it was 5,000 yen. And he goes, "Do you want to try it for 5,000 yen?" And I go, yes. So I think it was because it was the very, very last bit. So he was like, I just got to get rid of this bottle, so I'll just give it to him for 5,000 yen. And it was good, but I couldn't film any of it because he's blaring music, and the karaoke was fun, couldn't film it. But we're gonna go through here with a bunch of other tourists, American, Chinese tourists, but this must be the hall. Okay, let's go in. I almost stepped on this. All right, not to fear. I found a hat store. This is gonna be a problem. Whee! So we're gonna go to a hat store, and then boom, I found the best burger from Hawaii. All right, so it's not a breakfast burrito, but we can find a burger everywhere we go, and we will. So that's what we're gonna do when we come back. We're gonna get a Hawaiian burger, but right now we are going to go through to the other end where they sell hats. I'm gonna see if I can get a hat, maybe. This is crazy, man. My height is a problem in Japan. Apple pie. Ooh, it smells delicious. But again, I'm just not a souvenir dude. I'm looking at everything and I'm like, that's just gonna take up space in my bag when I gotta go home. And I'm already taking back 2 to 3 bottles of whiskey. Oh, wait, is that what I think it is? I don't think it is. I thought that was cider. It still might be, but I don't know. It's on a dry gin. Okay, this has to be cider of some kind. Imaimi. Wine, spritzer. I've just done so much drinking. That first night when I went to Gakuge, and then the second time I drank was whenever I got all those. Whoa. All that whiskey, but let's find the hat shop, see if we can't find a cool hat. Kanpai! I don't know if that's what that says, but 2 glasses clinking together, I'm totally assuming. Lemon sour. Honestly, I told you I wasn't looking for souvenirs, but the one souvenir I'm looking for, which is so hard to find, is any kind of merch from Yamato, which is, I think, Japan's version of like UPS or FedEx. And it's got this adorable logo of a mama cat carrying a baby cat. And that's all over Japan, but like every time you see a Yamato store, it's not a store, it's like a shipping center. And I've stopped 2 different shipping guys, and I use Google Translate. I'm like, do you know anywhere I can get Yamato merch? And they just said, no, 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 no. ChatGPT told me I should go to Tokyo Station. There's like a Yamato area in Tokyo Station. So that is the goal of a souvenir that I want to buy. But now, some more hats over there. Snow globes. See, I'm just not interested in souvenirs. I try to live a minimalistic lifestyle, especially when it comes to stuff in my apartment. I just don't want to have a bunch of crap. So, all the crap that I decide to take home, it's got to mean something to me. That was Beavis and Butthead for a second. A dog pooping. Phone cases. Again, not really interested, because how you gonna beat having a Thomas Hart Benton painting as the background for your phone? Poker Night, by the way, is what that painting is called. I had the Hollywood one before on my old phone, and then I found the Poker Night. See, I know what I'm doing when it comes to like phone cases and souvenirs that I want. That painting that I can look at every day, that's cool. I don't really care about having a wooden phone case, but let's keep exploring, I guess. And just like that, that is a wrap on the Yokohama brick warehouse. I had myself a burger. It was really delicious. It was like some Hawaiian burger spot. This is a cool spot if you want to come shop for souvenirs and grab a burger or Granny Smith pies or apples. But we're gonna make our way back to the station and then local train our way back to Nakameguro. And then, I don't know, I think I might just book a reservation for an izakaya tonight and hang out. I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do. I don't really know what I could, everything that I've, like the last 2 or 3 days, everything that I've wanted to film has kind of been ruined by copyright music. So I don't really know what to figure out. This might be the last video of the whole 2025 trip, but who knows? I'm gonna try to figure it out, research some stuff that I would want to do. There's stuff that's like weirdly expensive when it shouldn't be expensive. Like at my hotel, 60 to 70 bucks a night, which is nothing. And then they have laundry, which is free. And I was like, what? They provide detergent? And I was like, wow. And then I went across the street to the onsen. It was crowded, so then I was like, well, wait, my hotel has a sauna, so let me go to the sauna. I get up in the sauna. It's 12,000 yen. 12,000 yen for 90 minutes in a sauna. And I was like, it's only like 6,000 or 7,000 yen to stay overnight in this hotel, but it's 12,000 yen to use the sauna. Very confusing. I also matched with a chick on Tinder from Shanghai. Her bio said she wants to go to this Italian restaurant. I look it up, $300 a person. And then she said, hey, do you want to go to this ski simulator? And I was like, that actually sounds dope. I'll go to like a ski snowboard simulator. 30,000 yen per person. So I don't know if she was just gold digging, but I don't got much gold for you to dig. But enough of me rambling. We're gonna head back to the station and head back into Tokyo and figure out what else there's to do in Tokyo. Holy shit! Holy shit!